What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. So, the Guilty Gear collab is here. We already did our summons. We've already broken down the new update stuff, which did make the game pretty broken at this point. You know, making some of our units even stronger. Which, if you want to know what got changed, you know, definitely look at my last video. But we're gonna hop into the event. I will show off some of the stages. I usually don't do this for every event because a lot of the events is usually just like you get a farming stage and that's pretty much it. But I will at least cover the challenge stage for this event, and then of course when part 2 starts, I'll cover that. I've already exchanged a lot, so I'm not gonna be able to show you much in the shop what used to be here. But I think during my summon video I did go over it quite a little bit, and I expect this video is probably gonna be fully copyrighted due to the music. But it is what it is. So, it was your standard event. You know, you've got your 10 parts, you've got your 2 farming stages, and then you've got your challenge stage. You've got your 3 different types of currencies, and then the tickets that you can... normally we have 2 types of currencies, but for collabs we have 3, because you can exchange the 3rd tickets for these. You can either get his Mirror Jar, which will cost 200 tickets, or you can get his 5-star ticket, which costs 100 tickets. I've really only used 2 full sets of stamina. I've gotten 15 tickets so far, so most of the time you're going to get 1 ticket per run, and if you're lucky you might get 2 or 3 if you get, you know, like an increased drop or whatever. You know, there was one stage where I did get 3, so that was pretty nice to get, but figure you'll have to run the stage as many times as his tickets there are. So if you want the Mirror Jar ticket, you're going to have to run it 200 times, which... oh, and well... yeah, 200 times, or if you're doing the 80 AP stage, probably half of that, so 100 times. And then, of course, same number, but remove that from the 5-star ticket ones. So, like, on a full set of stamina, like, for example, if I, you know, 40 AP, so pretty much 8 times would be my full stamina if I had 320 AP. So that's pretty much 8 tickets per set of stamina, so that's like 16 tickets a day, roughly. And if the event goes for 10 days, that's 160 tickets. So if I wanted to get the Mirror Jar, I would definitely have to use some AP refills, for sure. So do keep that in mind. If you want to get the Mirror Jar ticket, you are most likely going to have to refill your stamina with diamonds. If you just want the 5-star ticket, you'll be fine. That's pretty much what I'm going for. Because out of all of Soul's gear, the 5-star is the only one I don't have. So I think that is what I will be going for. Unless one of his other tickets decide to give it to me. So we're going to hop into the challenge stage and just show it off real quick. Oh, but there is one thing I actually want to do first. So this is obviously my team. If you didn't see my summons, I did pull all 3 of these collab Mirror Jars. The 2 that I wanted were obviously Patty and Alice's. So it was a nice little bonus to get Kongman as well. But there is something I want to do first, which I did show this off in my my breakdown video of this new update, but I do want to kind of add a little boost to everyone else. So I don't think I'll be able to do this for Alice, but I will be able to do this for Patty. So let's filter for green. Patty should be up here somewhere. There you are. So, I'm not going to do a full explanation, but long story short, you can see it right here. I can put her free Mirror Jar in this spot because it's max duped out. And if it's not max duped out, you have to choose whether to have it in the free slot or on your actual character. But if you have more than 2 Mirror Jars, that's not a problem because you can just put a 3rd Mirror Jar you never use in this spot. And it does give you an actual boost to your team. This is not going to apply for Kongman or Alice. I mean, I guess we can look. I don't know that Alice has max dupes in her. But let's take a look real quick. Where's Alice? Alice, Alice, Alice. There you are. Oh yeah, no I don't. That's why it's over here, for example. So this isn't even worth doing. I did this last night, which obviously was not worth doing in any case. It's much better to just have both your Mirror Jars on your character rather than, you know, splitting it up like that. For what it seems, anyway. Actually, you know what? It does give her more of a power boost, doesn't it? It might actually be better to do it the other way. Ignore me. Because you do get a third... I said I wasn't going to explain everything, but, I mean, these are, like, basic things to explain. You do get a third mirage gauge if you have all 3 of these slots filled. So I guess it might be worth it to do it this way. But obviously, you'd have to fill up the gauge 3 full times in order to make it work. So I think overall, it's just better to keep it at 2. I mean, how often are you really going to fill up the mirage gauge 3 times anyway? So really just on your characters that have a ton of stuff, just do it for them. You know, when Alice gets an actual seasonal or an overray or something, then if I pull that, I can definitely throw it on here as well. All right, that's enough of that. I really didn't want to go on explaining that, but in case you didn't watch the breakdown, it's nice to know to be able to do that, because I'm sure there's going to be some people who ask, you know, oh, how'd you use, or what's that button at the bottom? So let's hop in. Oh, it looks like the Alice I was going to use disappeared. It's okay, we'll take this one over here. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This is obviously my team. I do want to switch. I want Soul to be in the front because I feel like he's going to be the easiest one for me to control. Of course, the challenge stage, in case you didn't know, is a stage where you have to use the characters for the specific event. In normal events, if they have a challenge stage, it's usually characters that are related to said game. Sometimes with Spirit Gear events, it's the Spirit Gear characters, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's actually put Kongman in the last slot, though, because slot 1 and 4 gets attacked the most. So having a melee fighter there is obviously the best thing to do. So let's go ahead and do this. I almost want to say this is a farming stage too. I don't think it costs any. Oh no, it does cost 80. That's right. So if you can handle this stage, it almost feels more beneficial to just farm this one, considering there's like 17 boxes. You can see the character's health bar up there, and no, that is not exclusive. For those who didn't watch my breakdown, it's not exclusive to this event, even though it seems like it would be, because you know in fighting games you have health bars. This is actually just a thing so we can see the boss's health. Let's go ahead and use his Mirage Art. Even without a healer, it's a relatively easy stage to kind of get through. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how many tickets and stuff. So we got 4 tickets from that, which is double what you normally get. So this is definitely the one to farm. And then, of course, we got like 16,000 burgers and 7,000 of the other item. So yeah, I think definitely if you have a full team that you can run in this stage that's decently geared up, kind of like I just did, then I think it's definitely worth it to farm that one instead of doing the normal 40 or 80 stage. 100%. I don't think I can really grab anything here. What do I want to focus on, really? Yeah, I'll just wait for the tickets themselves. But that's pretty much everything. I think the only other thing to kind of talk about with this event is that there is a bonus board here, and I assume there will be another bonus board with part 2. But you pretty much clear all these things. You don't need to know what they are exactly. It's mostly just clear this stage, defeat this number of stages in the collab event this many times. So pretty much just keep playing the collab, you'll get all these done. And then this final one right here, which gives you a 5-star ticket for the first batch of characters, is basically just log in for 7 days. So on the 6th of September, well, the login for that, so it should be the following Monday, should be when we get this ticket. And then, of course, you get a free Mirage Art ticket right there. Wait, what does it say? Times 10? Why does it say times 10 there? You get 1 and it's times 10. Well, whatever. Oh, maybe it's like a multi, but you get a guaranteed 5-star in there. But yes, and then you get a... By the way, this is very misleading. They do this every time. The Mirror Jar is not one of these 4 characters. It's just a regular Mirror Jar ticket, so every character up to a certain point, you know, their regular Mirror Jar will be in there. I do wish it was for this, but it is not, unfortunately, because if it was like, I would hope to get Disc, because I don't have a Mirror Jar for Disc, so using this on him would be very, very useful, but it is what it is. But that's going to be it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know how your summons went if you did summon on this collab. It's pretty cool, and I'll be excited to see what happens in part 2. I'm, of course, going to be saving. I don't have much diamonds right now, but obviously I still have Mirage Prison to farm. I will be saving until I see what the PV has to offer, and then I'll decide whether I want to go for Magilu's collab Mirage Art or if I want to save for what's coming later this month, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.